Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Houston Rockets Atlanta Hawks game has been postponed due to icy weather in Atlanta, Georgia. First off, I want to say anybody in Atlanta, stay safe, stay warm. As a Houston Texan, as a Houstonian, we do not see much of that. It's once in every blue moon, and once it happens, maybe if it happens other places, it's probably just normal snow and normal icy conditions. But when it happens here, a minor snowstorm, minor ice storm is severe. In most places, when Texas gets or Houston gets a ice or snowstorm, that's minor in other places. I mean, it's severe here. But so stay warm, stay safe. Haven't experienced much of that in my life, living in Houston, but it's so bad to the point where they can't play this game today. And there's 3 games that have been postponed today for a 7-game slate. Obviously, two of the other ones are because of what's going on in Los Angeles. Also, anybody in Los Angeles, it's a little bit different there. There's fires, not cold issues. Not icy issues. So it's kind of the opposite there. Stay cold. But praying for everybody in Los Angeles as well. And I don't even know the last time we probably had 3 games suspended or 3 games postponed in a one game NBA slate in one day. And I think probably the last time we saw this 3 games postponed or suspended in a one day NBA slate was probably when the NBA the whole thing shut down in 2020. Was probably the last time we saw 3 games get postponed like this. But you know what, as a Rockets fan, I love Rockets basketball, but I'm pretty happy that this game got postponed. Obviously, I'm not happy what's going on in Atlanta. Bad icy conditions to the point where they can't play a basketball game. But as a big Texans fan, love the Texans just as much as I love the Rockets. I treat Houston sports teams like parents are supposed to treat children. You don't love someone more, you don't love one of the teams more, you love them all the same. So I feel the same way with the Astros, Texans, Rockets. I don't love any of them any more than the others, but love the Texans just as much as I love the Rockets, love the Astros just as much as I love the Rockets. So with the Texans playing their big playoff game today, it's going to be kind of tough for me to watch the Rockets game because I'm going to watch the Texans game with my grandfather, and my grandparents have YouTube TV. And the tough part about that is that you cannot watch Astros or Rockets games on YouTube TV. So I wasn't going to be able to watch the Rockets and Texans at the same time. I had this kind of plan where I'd go home, watch the Rockets first half, then come back to my grandparents and watch the Texans game, but miss the Rockets second half. But I guess I don't have to worry about any of that now because the game is just postponed in general. But I'm kind of glad. Like I'd rather watch a full Rockets game down in the future whenever the Rockets in Atlanta are able to play the game that was postponed. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the Texans for today, and upset the Rockets can't play today, but I'm upset I can fully focus on the Texans and not have to be upset about be upset at myself for missing the Rockets. But let me know your thoughts on the Rockets-Hawks game being postponed. Again, like I said, everybody in Atlanta stay warm, and a little bit the opposite in LA. You don't want to stay warm in LA, but I'm wishing everybody in Atlanta and Los Angeles to stay safe. Praying for Los Angeles a little bit more than Atlanta, but yeah, it's definitely some tough times in our world right now. Let me know your thoughts on the Rockets-Hawks game being postponed in the comment section, and peace out.